Elon is being sued for $258 billion. $258 billion. If you calculate how much he's worth, it's about $258 billion. So someone is suing him for his entire worth. What is happening? What is going on? Well, let me try to explain it. So let me switch my screen. If you're wondering where I am, take a look. I'm just working outside right now. Beautiful, beautiful mountainside in beautiful Portland, Oregon. So yeah, it's a beautiful view. Can't really get mad when you're sitting out here and just chilling in 70-degree weather. But anyways, going back to what I was saying, Elon Musk sued for $258 billion over Dogecoin pyramid scheme. What is going on? We know that Elon, he likes Doge. He has supported Doge for quite a long time. So, according to this, Keith Johnson filed in federal court in Manhattan that accuses Elon Musk and his company Tesla and his other company SpaceX of racketeering for touting Dogecoin and driving up its price only to then let the price tumble. He's accusing of Elon pumping and dumping. But here's the thing. I'm pretty sure he could prove that Elon pumped it. But this last point, then to let prices tumble, was he really complicit in the dumping part? That I don't believe he can prove. Right? So here we go. To quote, defendants were aware since 2019 that Dogecoin had no value, yet promoted Dogecoin to profit from its trading. Really? Really? First of all, a lot of assumptions here. Dogecoin has no value. Okay? A lot of Bitcoin maxis will argue that. A lot of crypto people will argue that. Well, there's a lot of people out there that argue that Bitcoin has no value, that Ethereum has no value, that Cardano has no value, that crypto overall doesn't have a value. So, are they right? Well, let's just get past that. And also to profit from its trading, right? Where normally, if you're going to profit, you have to sell. Did Tesla, did SpaceX, did they sell? First of all, did they even hold any Dogecoin? Elon said he held some Dogecoin, but who knows how much, right? And then it goes on and says, Musk used his pedestal as the world's richest man to operate and manipulate the Dogecoin pyramid scheme for profit, exposure, and amusement. Amusement, yes. Exposure, yes. For profit, that is the most important piece to this. And I don't believe Elon used it to profit. First of all, I don't believe he has a lot of Dogecoin. I may be wrong about that. And second of all, if he had a lot, I don't believe he sold. I don't believe he sold any of it, right? So that is the bottom line. And then how did he come up with $258 billion? Well, first of all, he's seeking $86 billion in damages, representing a decline in Dogecoin market value since May of 2021, and wants it tripled. He's almost saying like he lost $86 billion in damage. I mean, I can only laugh at that. And not only that, he wants it to be tripled, which is why the number is at $258 billion. So overall, what do I think about this? I think it's utterly ridiculous. I think this is nothing but a ploy for attention. There's no way he's going to win this case. I don't know if it's ever going to even see light in a courtroom. I think he's just looking for a big payday, some kind of settlement, but he's not going to win. He's not going to win. I'm pretty sure he can't prove a lot of the things that he's accusing of, such as Elon and Tesla and SpaceX actually profiting from the pumps and also causing the dumps and everything else. I mean, the bottom line is this. When the market is bad, right, there's a lot of people that's seeking to point fingers elsewhere. Like, they don't point it at themselves. They point it at everyone else, saying that this is your fault, your fault, your fault, your fault, your fault. There's a lot of people that are just miserable. They lost a lot. They can't stand it. They made maybe some bad decisions, maybe decisions that they should not have made. But rather than take accountability, they're not doing this, they're doing this, right? They're doing this. I'm pointing at you right now, you all watching this right now. So unfortunately, that's what happens. A lot of people get targeted, and it's unfortunate. So yeah, that's what I think. I think this is totally BS, totally frivolous, not gonna go anywhere. Now, what about just the entire market, overall, U.S. market and Bitcoin? Well, let me show you. Today, U.S. market, bloodbath, minus 741 for Dow. Dow is now officially under 30,000. NASDAQ down 453, right? And this is in reaction to this man, right? I said yesterday, 75 basis point rise is not good. And there could be another 75 basis point rise next month, not good. Yeah, yesterday we rallied, and I kind of knew it was a fake out. Unfortunately, I was right. It's one of those times I wish I was wrong. And unfortunately, we may not see things get any better for the time being, right? There's just so much fear out there. People are just wondering what's going to happen with the economy. Are we going to recession? The answer is yes, for sure. But how bad is the recession going to be? And how fast will we recover from it? Or we go even deeper and somehow go into depression, which hopefully I don't think will happen, and I hope it doesn't happen, but everyone's still basically just worried. And take a look at this headline: hold off on buying stocks until the market slows down, Jim Cramer cautions. So when Jim Cramer is this bearish, well, that's usually mean you want to buy. Well, the Jim Cramer indicator, usually you want to do the opposite of what he's saying, and he's turning really bearish right now, right? So today, absolute bloodbath because of Powell, and overall Bitcoin not doing much better. Is at 20,400. This morning was about 21,000. Right now, a little bit below that. It's holding at 20,000, right? Of course, I've shown you guys a lot of indicators, metrics, models that talk about how this is pretty much that bottom point, but seeing how the US economy and everything is just dumping, can Bitcoin hold? Short term, I tend to think yes. I think this is being held by the long-term holders. There's a lot of holders out there, including myself. There's a lot of long-term holders, miners, guys like Michael Saylor, that will never sell, never ever sell, right? So short term, I do believe there's still going to be volatility, but we will find that true bottom when all of retail have basically left, and what you're left with is just the true holders. And the true holders are growing exponentially, which is why number of addresses holding 0.01 Bitcoin, 0.1 Bitcoin, 1 Bitcoin, 10 Bitcoin is all rising, and many are at all-time high right now. There are many that are taking advantage of what we're seeing right now. Many are taking advantage of low prices. With all the fear out there, with all the blood out there, and with guys like Jim Cramer that's basically capitulating and giving up, that's usually when you want to buy, right? So I am staying strong. I'm staying with Bitcoin, and hopefully you guys are too, because yeah, it's nasty out there. It could be even nastier. It could get worse because everyone is still trying to compute what the recession is going to be like with all these rate hikes, right? So it could be bad out there, but we will get through it. And sticking with Bitcoin, I believe, is the way, right? So smash it a like, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for my future videos. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to stream tonight. I may stream tonight. If not, I will stream tomorrow. So make sure you hit that notification bell too. But before I leave, again, taking a look at where I am. Peace. Yeah, there's a lot of people out here with me, but it's pretty peaceful out here. All right, guys, take care. Until next time. Bye-bye.